They called you an Oreo? I knew that, but why did they, where? What grade?
6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade.
Okay. That's a shame. The stuff we remember.
Because see, when I went to school, tracking is not allowed now. But when I went to school, tracking was allowed. Especially in New York. So tracking was like if you were in the 4th grade or 5th grade, if you were in 5-1, that was all the smart kids. If you was in 5-7, 5th grade, 7th class, that was all the not so smart kids. And God forbid you was in 5-10.
I'm still on the. So they called you an Oreo because you was in a smart class?
Yeah, because in 4-1, 5-1, excuse me, in those classes there was never more than 2 or 3 blacks. Okay? There were never more than 2. Okay, that's good lighting. Hello everyone and welcome to Pastor Kim's Corner of Power. And guess who it is? Pastor Kim and the infamous Show. Say hi.
Hi.
Hey Saints. So guess what? Today is my birthday. That's the day that we're recording. It's my birthday. Happy birthday to me. Shall help create a little mini studio in the house. Look y'all, you can finally see our mukbangs. Look. Beep beep. And then she got me some lights. Oh my gosh, you're such a sweetie. Come on, bring it in.
Your birthday.
Yes. So I'm starving. It's my birthday. I didn't really want to go out. I just wanted to enjoy. We have everything. We have shrimp, broccoli, potatoes. We have fried shrimp. Look at that, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all some later. See that fried shrimp? Wonderful. And I have some apple juice and we have the Beloved sauce. You ready?
Yeah.
God bless you. Oh, I thought you were sneezing. Father, we thank you. Oh, come on. Father, we thank you for this food we're about to receive. We ask you to purify and cleanse it and nourish it for our bodies in Jesus' name. Amen. Yeah, Shell made this for me. She's such a sweetie.
I look crazy.
Okay, come on, let's dive in.
We ain't got no fork or nothing.
Oh, come on.
You got knives and forks. I'm not even lying. For real, please. I'm on the inside. I'm not even joking. I need a spoon. I'm not even joking.
Let's move the fried shrimp out the way. No, the napkin is kind of in the way. You can put a couple on my plate. So how are y'all doing today? Oh, we had great weather today.
It was bomb.
So I hope y'all are doing okay. Yes, so it's my birthday. I thank God for yet another day. I don't want to get none of this on my little pink outfit because I do like it. That's good.
Those is good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Poppin'. Anyways, are we going to talk about something today? What was we going to talk about?
I started to say, did you want to talk about the whole Kevin Hart thing? But
yo. First of all,
let me say, I think they made a big deal because the little couple, they back at, they out the hospital and back and they going on.
Of course they are. Where is Kevin Hart? Where he at?
Oh yeah, this
y'all not about to do him like that, cause he from Philly. Y'all not gonna clone him.
Oh my God! I saw something that said Illuminati was warning him.
They already warned him once. He a clone. He gonna come back as a clone, y'all.
Oh my God! This started so.
That gotta be the That one's good.
Mm-hmm.
That gotta be the title to this video. Kevin Hart clone. Clickbait.
Exactly. Yeah. I just didn't understand how he left.
And my mom was like, he walked away and he just left them there. And I was like, oh Jesus. You can cut that out. But anyways, I was like, it had to be a reason why he just wanted to leave and leave them
Maybe
there.
he was in pain. I don't know. Look, I'm not his judge or jury.
I was saying it had to be a reason why.
Mm-hmm.
You're not just going to leave two people you know in the car.
True that.
They were trying to kill him.
No, they wasn't.
Illuminati.
Oh my God. Mm-mm. I don't know nothing about no Illuminati.
Now he's going to come back as a clone.
Next topic.
You brought that up.
What else? Impeachment.
Oh, y'all want an update? I have a gluten intolerance. For real, for real.
For real.
Can you pass me the tartar sauce?
Yeah. And this
Which probably is not gluten free.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really care, y'all.
Okay.
It was like, okay. This don't even look good, man.
Mm-mm. That's good.
Anyways, I have a gluten intolerance. Of course, I'm not 1,000% sure because I never went to the hospital, but I am 100% sure, just not 1,000% sure, that I have a gluten intolerance. Why, you ask? How do you know? Did you do your own blood test? Anyways, I know because
Your sister told you.
my sister told me, and I tested it.
She's a science major.
In the past 2 weeks, I've twitched less than I have in the past 2 years.
And you haven't been eating gluten products.
I haven't been eating anything gluten.
And she normally eats a lot of pasta. When I say a lot of pasta,
A lot.
and her body just had enough.
So, when I stopped twitching, I was like, is it really this? A part of this was to test it and see. And a part of this was just really because I really wanted some Bojangles.
Oh my God.
So I got a Bojangles biscuit, y'all. And I was twitching like a mug. After I wasn't twitching for mad long, I ate a Bojangles biscuit. And I started twitching like a mug.
That's messed up.
So,
Conclusion.
the conclusion, I have a gluten intolerance.
And now she wants me to buy everything gluten free. I've been looking.
It's only right.
No, I've been looking for gluten free products.
She bought some gluten-free pasta. I was like, okay, great. I can make me some Alfredo or something. It was macaroni, which is fine because I can make some macaroni and cheese.
Yeah, they got all kinds of gluten free. That same company.
I overcooked the crab legs this time.
That's just good. That one's good.
I'm really particular about the way crab legs are cooked. Oh, in other news, Mom, you ain't even conversating.
I'm trying to eat. It's my birthday, so don't I have the right to eat? We got a new setup. I really like it. We got the Hollywood lights.
Yes, we doing it big. We are
A
officially
new table. So that we could sit lower. Oh yeah. I might get the green screen.
I got a lot of green stuff in my closet. You might not want to get that yet. But in other news, I'm going on vacation. My
She's
mom's
going on
hating.
vacation without me.
I have never been on a vacation without my family. Like, without at least one person in my family. I have 4 sisters that's older than me. 4 older sisters. And a mom, of course. And a dad, of course. So I never been anywhere without them. Ever. Unless it was like a school trip or something when I was young. So this is my first trip ever going anywhere.
Because I'm about to crash it.
Good luck finding out what's the date.
As soon as I find out, oh, who you talking to? Don't try me.
Good luck finding the date.
Don't try me. Don't try me.
I'll give you a hint. It's in 30 days.
You trying to pull it out of me. I don't want you to.
Come
But
on,
you
you
trying.
cannot crash my trip. I want to go by myself. God.
Me and Netta Boo. Me and Netta Boo, we gonna crash it. Make sure y'all don't drink and drive.
Don't drink and swim.
That too. And yeah, they going on Norwegian. Shell and I went on Norwegian last year. I mean, Norwegian was kicking out the cruises like cheap
with some deals.
Okay.
Ours is we had.
It was
Never
so
mind, I'm
cheap
not
I didn't
saying
even buy it. I already know when your cruise is. Ours was so cheap I upgraded twice. The base price was $199.
I wasn't saying when, Mom.
Oh.
I was about to say ours is you can add one person to the room for $99.
I don't want to be in the room with y'all.
I know. That's why I said that out loud.
But you know, Norwegian, it was okay. Some of the workers, they were like arguing. They weren't friendly like Carnival or even Royal Caribbean.
Stop the press. Stop the press. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let you finish, Mom. I'm gonna let you finish.
They were not that friendly. The main dining room food was okay. Their all-night diner, their all-night thing, they had a little all-night bar and restaurant. Ooh.
Girl.
But she going back on there. Let me tell you why.
Because it's cheap.
Number one, it's cheap. Number two, you get free Wi-Fi. Number three, you get free drinks.
That's not why I'm going.
Free drinks, free Wi-Fi. And that's why they're going Norwegian. They'll take the crappy service.
Well, we hadn't been in Norwegian in a long time. Maybe it was that shit that had bad service.
Yeah, because I took Norwegian to Hawaii. And then you took Norwegian. That was your first cruise when you was like 12, right?
Yeah, Norwegian.
Yeah, and I think that was to Bermuda.
Yeah, Bermuda. I like Bermuda, but it's too expensive. Who y'all think y'all is? America?
That's all they are, a little
Europe?
America. A little. I mean, as soon as you get off the ship, you right like in Georgetown in D.C., Chinatown in where? No,
Exactly.
Soho in New York, and we're in Philly. South Street in Philly. No,
Not South Street. More like they think they was somebody's king of Prussia with them prices.
They had. That's what I'm saying. They had Gucci stores, all of that. As soon as you got off,
It was
Bermuda.
high. It was higher than American prices.
of course.
We stepped out in the middle of freaking Beverly Hills. The stores was all pink and blue and green and pastel.
I was like, who came
And the
on
prices
this
was
long
green,
way
too.
to get off the ship and go to Gucci and Louis Vuitton?
I ain't see one palm tree. But everybody really was wearing them Bermuda shorts though. With a suit jacket.
See, funny.
Hello. I was like, I thought y'all were joking.
Shrimp are good.
The fried ones, right?
We putting your foot in it.
I need to take my foot out. Especially if I'm going on a cruise.
Enjoy your life.
I'm going to enjoy it regardless. So I'm just going to try the diet before I get on this boat.
Whatever.
You don't believe in me? Is that a challenge?
Oh, listen. You know how competitive I am. But I was saying whatever because when we went together, we're at the comedy/karaoke show. Yeah. And this
Wow.
guy comes up to me. I'm sitting down, minding my own business. He comes, he's the waiter with the drinks and stuff. He comes over. I'm like, looking at her. He goes, excuse me? Excuse me. I'm like, yes. He says, I want permission to marry your daughter. I said, what? I'm like, what? He was like, I want permission to marry your daughter. I asked her for marriage and she said that you have to ask my mom.
I told you I'd clean up nice now.
I was like,
don't be
really?
sleeping on me.
You look wonderful. You're beautiful. I don't even know why you be going through that.
I clean up nice now.
Listen, my girls are the fabulous five.
I'm full.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Fabulous
I
five.
was full 3 shrimps ago.
Fabulous five. Plus one. I can't forget about Natalie. Can't do it. She just did Natalie's hair for the weekend. It looks so cute. Gave her a sew-in. She could do that hair too. They're so talented. Gifted. To be young, gifted, and black. All of the above. So yeah, looks like your president might get impeached. But they knew that all along. They was waiting. We didn't understand why they didn't do anything, but now we know. Now we know they were waiting. So whether he actually gets impeached or not, once the process starts, he will not be eligible for re-election.
Even if he's not impeached?
Right, because it'll be hand me that tartar sauce, please. It'll be in the process. That litigation will be going on. So, what else?
I don't really got no opinion on politics. I probably should, but I don't.
You vote, don't you?
I voted for Hillary.
Okay.
We were rooting for you. We were all rooting for you.
Yeah, poor Hillary. Went out and walked in the woods like, what just happened? Well, they need some more candidates, for sure.
Bernie's still in the hospital.
Oh, Joe Biden? What about him?
He passed away.
Joe Biden?
Didn't he?
No.
Oh, John McCain. My bad. John McCain passed away.
Right, you don't follow your politics.
I was like, Mom, he passed away.
And you said it with so serious. Like, yeah, speaking of John McCain,
God forbid.
His daughter.
Who?
Where's her loyalties on The View?
That's John McCain's daughter.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
John McCain. Speaking of John McCain.
Sorry, I must be out of it.
She is like so pro-Trump. I'm getting food all over me. It's okay.
She is very pro-Trump.
She is so pro-Trump. She forgets about
She tried to mask it as pro-Republican. But you pro-Trump, sis.
Yo, how can you be for somebody who your dad on his deathbed said, I don't want him to come to my funeral. He is not invited to my celebration of life, my funeral. Like the things that he said about your father. Like how could she be so pro-Trump? That just don't make no sense to me. With attitude.
Yeah. She be saying she pro-Republican, but she pro-Trump.
Nope. Because she be defending him.
Mm-hmm.
She be defending him. And his shenanigans. It must be nice to be 70 plus and have never grown up. Forgot what he is, a big child.
That's how I plan to be.
And he's gonna throw a whole fit. Trying to make the country go into a civil war if he don't get reelected. He said if America tries to block him, it's gonna be another situation like the Civil War.
Why? Why would it be that?
Right. That's crazy.
He gonna put on Instagram and peach this and put the thing up there with all the red. He ain't lying though. He got a lot of supporters.
This food is so good. We made so much. We should have invited our other daughter. I told her we were doing a seafood boil.
That's because when we're not eating this on camera, we'll have a bag of crab legs that got about 4 clusters in there. And we be fighting over the last couple legs.
I got the crab leg hot in my spot. Woo!
What, this crab leg? I'm full. How's the B-Love sauce?
Of course, it's great. Oh, I was just watching her video today.
So powerful.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna watch that when we
They
done.
were preaching without a pulpit.
Okay. It was spending some knowledge.
Mm-hmm. And that, let me stop trying to talk with food in my mouth. Our other sauce is about to drop.
The mount sauce.
The mild. I slept on the other one because I wanted the mild. But I will get this one. $29.95 and all. People be arguing in her comments about the $29.95, but they'll give Michael Kors money.
Okay.
They will give Michael Kors. They'll give Tommy. And Tommy said a long time ago, I don't even know why people still wear Tommy. Tommy said a long time ago, he didn't make his clothes for us. He said black people would rather wear watches and gold and this and that than to buy a house. But we don't care. We just wear it.
We just want to be accepted.
I don't wear Tommy.
They just want to be accepted.
Still segregated world we live in. Whether you believe it or not.
It's more segregated now. Because your president.
It's more intolerance because of your president. Way more intolerance. You know, my mother taught me a long time ago. I've been called the Oreo from way back because we lived in a predominantly white neighborhood in Brooklyn. Ocean Parkway.
A Oreo.
Mm-hmm. Black on the outside, white on the inside, all that. Uncle Tom, Oreo, all that.
You was called those names by who?
When I was a kid in school.
By who, though?
Black other kids.
Black
yeah.
or white kids?
Other black people.
Oh, that was a stupid question. Why would a white person call you an Oreo? They're probably in the
I was a token, looked at as a token black.
They called you an Oreo? I knew that, but how did they, where? What grade?
6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade.
Okay. That's a shame. The stuff we remember.
Because see, when I went to school, tracking is not allowed now. But when I went to school, tracking was allowed.
What's tracking?
Especially in New York. So tracking was like if you were in the 4th grade or 5th grade, if you were in 5-1, that was all the smart kids. If you was in 5-7, 5th grade, 7th class, that was all the not so smart kids. And God forbid you was in 5-10.
I'm still on the, so they called you an Oreo because you was in a smart class?
Yeah, because in 4-1, 5-1, excuse me, in those classes, there was never more than 2 or 3 blacks. Okay? There were never more than 2 or 3 blacks. Miss Lerner's class, it was me, this other boy named Clifton. I can't remember. That was 6th grade, but that was my favorite teacher, Miss Lerner. And it was another girl named Nancy or something, a black girl named Nancy. It was crazy.
I'm really surprised you remember that. I don't even remember people in my 6th grade class. I can't name
Well, I
one
remember
person in my
because
6th grade class.
I was
Actually, I can. Felicia.
Thanks for cutting me off. But go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, you go.
I ain't
Alicia,
gonna say.
who else?
And Amber.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
I remember Amber.
But I only remember Amber because I think she's famous now.
Amber?
Yeah.
Famous how?
She a celebrity stylist.
You lying.
I seen her in a picture with Mary Mary.
Get out of here.
Styling Mary Mary. Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, Leah, do Leah know that?
Yeah, I sent it to her. I said, "Do you recognize this girl?"
Get out of here.
She was like, "Yeah, oh my God," but I don't know. She sounded kind of down.
Why?
Like, I don't know. Oh my God, look at my little student.
Mm-hmm.
She all grown up.
But I remember because there was a lot of prejudice. There was a lot of prejudice, whites against blacks and blacks against blacks. Black on black.
That's
crime.
true. Because that's true. Because I can remember 6th grade, but I remember 4th grade.
When we lived in Delaware.
Yeah, I remember when we lived in Delaware because it was racist.
Mm-hmm. 187 homes, 3 black.
It's hard growing up in the white neighborhood.
I mean, what's worse? Growing up in a predominantly black where it's crime.
It's not hard growing up in a white neighborhood, but it's better. I mean, it's like after when I started going to school in Philly, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and then when I like started living with Leah and stuff, it was crazy because but people say like mixed people. That's why like I don't know. Like I got a soft spot for mixed people. This sounds stupid.
What you mean? Mixed how?
Black and white.
Okay.
Because what people say about what mixed people say about their experiences, where they say they told me I wasn't black enough, and then this crowd told me I wasn't white enough. That's really real. I'm not mixed. It's not on my skin, so I can't. So I could imagine how they feel. But because you raised in a white neighborhood and you come from a certain background, and then you get intertwined with all these black people, because when I changed schools, my school was in the hood. But I still didn't live in the hood.
Yeah, you went to a charter school.
Right. But the school was still in the hood.
Right.
And all the kids that was going there was
in the neighborhood.
From that neighborhood. Or from different neighborhoods. And it's like the whole first year, like I really didn't have any friends. And when I did get friends, they it just wasn't. Basically, I wasn't never called an Oreo or nothing like that, but
you didn't have any friends. Why?
Cause I wasn't black enough in the way that I acted. A lot of people thought I was weird. I didn't act like other people, but I learned how to blend in. Learned that quick. How to fake the funk. Even when I went to that Cheney thing.
Mm-hmm.
I told you about that, remember?
Yeah, that was horrible.
They hated me, like, because I didn't act like a regular little black girl.
Whatever that means.
Whatever that means, right? That's so bad.
What does that mean?
What does it mean?
You act white, you talk white.
Yeah.
You don't act black, you act. What does that mean?
And then I acted too black to hang with white girls. And I sure wasn't going to let you call me a nigga. So, I definitely couldn't hang out with them then. But, yeah. Anytime I was in Delaware, I remember those times.
Yeah, like that time we gave you $20
Oh,
for the book fair. You was what, in the 4th grade?
I was in the 4th grade.
Yeah. I had scholastic book fairs.
I'm sure it used to be lit.
We gave her $20 for the book fair.
This is $20.
Her dad just
gave me $20. And I know y'all probably thinking that's not a lot, but this was like in the early 2000s.
Yeah, 4th grade.
$20 could have went a little far, but you might not expect a 4th grader to have $20.
If you living out in Hockessin.
But I was black. You know.
Oh yeah, you remember they said you would get on the wrong bus?
Yeah.
They had a substitute bus driver.
We can't be hopping around.
Okay, go back to the.
That was $20.
That's so sad.
This is why.
I feel so sad. You had like
this is why my heart is hardened to this day.
You have the safest person.
Y'all read between the lines.
Ooh, excuse me. Go ahead. Because I'm gonna tell you, don't. No, but that's. Go ahead. Because we jumping around.
Right. So, I got the $20. I give it to my teacher to pay for my stuff, to buy my stuff. And she looked at me like, and I'm like, here goes $20. Like, I want my stuff. And she took it. 4th grade. She took it. Not only did she take it, y'all, she stood up in the front of the class and she said, everybody look, this is $20. I'm taking this from Lachelle. I'm just going to hold on to it until later. I still really don't understand why she did that.
She wanted somebody to say, that's mine. That's what she wanted.
That's what
she wanted somebody to say. That was there so that she could say you stole it.
Anyways, during lunchtime, she called them, my mom and dad. And she told them, Lachelle came to school with $20. I don't know what she said to y'all. What she said to y'all?
You came to school with $20, and she wanted to know.
She was like, did y'all give this to her or whatever? And they was like, yeah. She about to buy stuff for the thing. Yeah, we gave it to her. So then I came back and she gave me my $20. Did she make the announcement in front of the class? Here's the $20 that I took from Lachelle. I'm giving it back. No. She pulled me to the side and she gave me my $20 like that.
And she was mean to you ever since.
She was mean to me ever since. And then when my mom and my dad came for a parent-teacher conference and they was together, she was even more mad. They made it worse after that.
We did, because we were the only black people that came to the parent-teacher conference for her class. Just for her class. For that teacher's class. And we were the only couple that came.
So even the white people, they wasn't together.
Right. Either the mom or the dad came. So it was like, oh, I was like, yo, what is going on?
That was elementary school.
So she was upset. And then they had a sub bus driver. And the bus driver.
This was at high school.
Oh, that was high school.
Or middle. Because I didn't go to high school up there.
What middle school? You didn't go to middle school there. You went to middle school with me.
It must have been high school or the 8th grade, no?
It had to be the 8th grade because that's the only class. You went to 6 and 7
with you.
Yeah, 6th and 7th with me.
No, I think it was high school the first year because remember, then I ended up leaving there.
Oh, okay. Well, whenever it was.
It was my freshman year of high school. I sat at the front of the bus because you already know. And
we should have said this for Black History Month.
No, I sat at the front of the bus because I didn't have no friends on my bus because my whole bus was white. And I was in the, like, I'm going to get to serve, but I was in the heart of a white neighborhood, like, emo. Like, that's why I could not blend in with the black kids when I went, because after I came from that environment, like, I loved Avril Lavigne. I liked weird stuff to them.
Yeah, because like I said, we were in a development that had 187 homes, and only 3 of those homes were black. We were in a cul-de-sac. We were the only home in our cul-de-sac that had an in-ground pool. You know, so
That house that's still a good neighborhood to this day, and that was over 15 years ago.
Of course, yeah, way over 15 years ago.
Way over 15 years ago, and that's still a predominantly white neighborhood, and it's still. That's how you know that it wasn't like nothing about a bad neighborhood, but you know how like some neighborhoods they
start out good.
They start out good and they turn bad, or some like
after years
they turn black, and black people start to migrate into. That's a neighborhood that black people have yet to migrate into. It's not that they can't, but it wasn't cheap, but it's still not cheap. Still not cheap. But anyway, so I was on the front of the bus because, I didn't have any friends on that bus. And so one day I get on the bus after school. I had my regular bus driver in the morning, but then I get on the bus in the afternoon, and I get on the bus. It's this white woman. I'm not going to say where she was.
Just say it was a bus driver.
It
wasn't your regular bus driver.
It wasn't my regular bus driver. It was a white lady.
Don't say white.
She was white.
Okay. Well, go ahead.
And she was like, "Sweetie, are you on the right bus?" I don't know why I give her a southern accent. But I don't remember if she really had one. But she was like, "Are you on the right bus?" And I was like, I think so. I mean, yeah. She was like, "Are you sure this is your bus?" I was like, "Is this bus going to Hockessin?" And she was like, yeah. And then she was like, "Okay," or whatever. And then I sat right behind her, right? Let me tell you how God works. So then I sat right behind her. This white boy got on the bus. And he was just getting on the bus minding his business, right? She stopped him and said, "Hey, sweetheart, I'm a substitute bus driver. You want to sit in the front and tell me the ways to go?" He was like, "She usually tells the substitute bus drivers where to go," and pointed to me, the black girl, because I always sit in the front. And I didn't have no friends in the back. And he didn't want to be sitting in the front just to tell her where to go. He wanted to go to the back with his friends. And so he was like, she usually tells the substitute drivers where to go. And then he went back to the back of the bus. And she was feeling real salty. And like, she had to listen to me tell her where to go.
I don't know what's worse. And maybe you have some comments about it, guys. I don't know what's worse, to raise your child where you want them to be in a better neighborhood and it's maybe predominantly white. I personally don't like to be in a predominantly white or predominantly black neighborhood. I like to be in a mixed neighborhood, a diverse neighborhood. So even when you go to the school, it could be 50-50, 60-40. But in this particular case, that didn't happen. That was the home that we looked at. That was the home that my husband at that time wanted. And so that was the home that we got. And we did. Don't do that.
Go ahead.
And so that was the home that we got. And it was a nice home. It was a beautiful 5-bedroom, 3-bathroom home with an in-ground pool.